Welcome back to RideWire, the channel where we break down the best bikes on the road for riders who live and breathe the open highway. Today, we're taking a closer look at the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 900, a bike that continues to define what a true mid-size cruiser should be. For years, the Vulcan name has meant dependable power, approachable performance, and classic cruiser style, and this new 2025 model keeps that legacy alive while adding just the right amount of modern refinement. The first thing you notice is the design. The 2025 Vulcan 900 looks every bit the traditional cruiser but with updated styling cues that make it feel fresh. The teardrop fuel tank flows beautifully into the seat line, while the fenders hug the tires tighter than ever before. The chrome accents are tastefully balanced with darker finishes, giving it a subtle custom vibe straight from the factory. The LED headlamp setup is all new, providing a crisp, modern look and improved nighttime visibility. Kawasaki also introduced new paint options this year, including metallic Diablo Black and Candy Lime Green, both of which highlight the bike's deep, sculpted bodywork. It's a bike that looks just as good parked outside a diner as it is cruising down a coastal highway. Powering the 2025 Vulcan 900 is the familiar 903cc liquid-cooled, fuel-injected V-twin engine. It's the same bulletproof motor that's earned this bike its reputation for reliability, but now it's been tuned for smoother throttle response and slightly better fuel economy. You get about 50 horsepower and 58 pound-feet of torque, not numbers to scare anyone, but plenty to keep a smile on your face. The torque curve is wide and friendly, delivering strong low and pull and zero-land power, perfect for both relaxed cruising and highway overtakes. The 5-speed gearbox shifts smoothly, and the belt final drive keeps things quiet and nearly maintenance-free. Kawasaki's updated EQ mapping has also made the throttle feel more precise, giving the Vulcan a smoother ride whether you're crawling through traffic or opening it up on the open road. When it comes to ride and handling, the Vulcan 900 hits a perfect balance between stability and maneuverability. It tips the scales at around 620 pounds wet, which gives it a planted, confidence-inspiring feel at highway speeds while still being manageable in town. The low 26.8-inch seat height makes it accessible to a wide range of riders, and the ergonomics are pure cruiser comfort: wide bars, forward foot controls, and a relaxed seating position that keeps you comfortable for hours. The 41mm front forks offer nearly 6 inches of travel, while the hidden unitrack rear shock provides a smooth ride without sacrificing that classic hardtail look. The suspension tuning feels just right, soft enough to glide over rough pavement but firm enough to keep you composed through sweeping turns. Braking performance comes from a front and rear disc setup with optional ABS, and the big 180mm rear tire not only looks muscular but adds extra grip and stability. Comfort is another area where the Vulcan shines. Kawasaki redesigned the seat for 2025, giving it denser foam and improved contouring for better long-distance support. The riding triangle feels natural and relaxed, and for those planning longer rides, the optional LT Touring package adds saddlebags, a windshield, and a passenger backrest, turning the Vulcan into a capable weekend cruiser. The instrumentation remains delightfully simple, combining an analog speedometer with a compact digital display showing fuel range, odometer, and trip meters. It's a clean setup that fits the bike's classic personality while still giving you the info you need. Pricing for the 2025 Vulcan 900 remains one of its strongest selling points. The classic model starts at about $9,499 in the US, while the custom and LT versions add a bit more depending on options. Considering the quality, comfort, and performance you're getting, that's impressive value. Kawasaki's build quality continues to be top-notch, and owners know this engine is nearly bulletproof. It'll run for years with basic maintenance. What really makes the 2025 Vulcan 900 stand out is its balance of tradition and refinement. It's not the biggest or flashiest cruiser on the market, but that's exactly the point. It focuses on delivering a pure riding experience, the sound of the V-twin, the feel of the road, and the freedom of the ride. It's approachable enough for beginners yet satisfying enough for experienced riders who just want a dependable, Great-looking cruiser without unnecessary tech or excess weight. Kawasaki has found the sweet spot again, a bike that feels timeless but still relevant in today's market. So, if you're looking for a mid-size cruiser that combines style, comfort, and rock-solid reliability at a price that won't break the bank, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 900 deserves a serious look. It's proof that sometimes evolution is better than revolution. You don't need to reinvent the wheel when you've already built one of the best in its class. Thanks for tuning into RideWire. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Vulcan 900, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more ride reviews, and drop a comment below. Would you choose the Vulcan 900 over a Rebel 1100 or an Indian Scout? Let's talk bikes. Until next time, ride safe, stay free, and keep it on two wheels.